Hey guys, LevelCap here. Today I want to talk about some updates going on with me, my channel, and both some cool new news items in both the Battlefield 3 and Planetside 2 worlds. I'm going to have a little bit of Battlefield 3 and Planetside footage in this video. And the main topic that I want to talk about today is streaming. I've finally started to do some streaming on Twitch TV. Turns out that YouTube was a little bit more difficult to work with, and the quality of the stream wasn't quite up to what I wanted it to be. So I ended up going with Twitch TV. That doesn't necessarily mean that I won't be doing YouTube streaming at any point in the future. I think they just need to develop it a little bit more. Now, the first thing you need to know if you want to watch some of my live streams is the URL. It's twitch.tv/LevelCap. I'll have that link down below in the video description. It's also on my channel. You can go there to watch the live streams. I guess they're saving them on Twitch. I'm still a bit of a noob with the whole interface on Twitch TV, and I'm still figuring out how everything works on there. But if you don't want to miss a live stream, just follow me on Facebook or Twitter, and I will post the live streams when I'm about to do them, and you can follow me there. Also, you can just subscribe to me on Twitch TV, and it will send you an email or a little notification when I start live streaming. A lot of people have made the request to see more uncut gameplay, longer gameplay segments, like posting full uncut rounds, that sort of thing. I don't really want to do that too much on YouTube, just because really long videos without a lot of editing tend to not do so well. And I've always wanted to keep my channel more about the meat, the news, what's going on, tactics, that kind of thing. But Twitch, on the other hand, seems like a perfect place for that kind of thing. Obviously, you're not going to be doing editing on Twitch, so it is going to be all live, uncut gameplay. So if you really want to watch how I play, you don't want to see the edits in between deaths, you actually want to see me maybe have some bad lives here and there, or just how I approach an entire round or an entire area of, say, Planetside or something like that, then Twitch is the perfect place to do that. Regular shows will also be a thing on Twitch. I'm not sure how frequently they're going to be or when they're going to be, but it's something that I'm going to sort of try and work into my schedule and find some people that would like to stream with me regularly. I think Planetside is going to be a very popular game on Twitch for me anyway. Really enjoying that game, and I play the heck out of it. Battlefield will also be on there. And speaking of Battlefield, there's been a little bit of news about the upcoming DLC. There's rumors that on the 21st, premium members are going to get a video of the upcoming DLC showing only in-game gameplay from the new DLC. There's also a rumor that there's some sort of super jungly map. They referenced Apocalypse Now kind of jungle environment. That'll be interesting to see. I'm not sure if that means that we're not going to be getting the city maps that people were sort of speculating on. They talked about having New York City and LA and those kind of urban maps in the US being in the next DLC, or at least in one of the DLCs for Battlefield. I don't know where a jungle fits in there, but we'll have to see. You know, if the video actually does come out on the 21st, then I think a lot of stuff will sort of be revealed to us, and I can't wait, especially for the motorcycle footage. I'm really curious to see how that's going to look. And also, according to rumor, there's going to be 4 new maps and new weapons and assignments. I don't know what new weapons means. This map, or the Aftermath DLC, said there was going to be new guns initially, and it ended up being a crossbow with some different bolts. So it says new weapons, it doesn't say new guns. I have no idea what that means. Hopefully we'll get some new guns with the last DLC. I'm looking forward to it. I think Battlefield could use a new weapon infusion. Now, in Planetside news, there was a recent article on VentureBeat.com where interviewing John Smedley, who is the CEO of Sony Online Entertainment, and he was talking about how Planetside 2 is now the most profitable title that they have, and it's only been 3 weeks since launch, so the game's making more money. This is a free-to-play game, so it's not just because they're selling titles. Obviously, they're not selling any titles at all, but people are buying stuff in-game, they're upgrading their guns, they're buying new guns, new stuff for vehicles, camos, stuff that doesn't actually improve your gameplay but just changes the way your character looks. And that's great to hear that Planetside 2 is doing really well. Also, they've been really on top of cracking down on hackers and cheaters, that sort of thing. They've already banned a whole bunch of hackers. They've actually shut down some websites that are providing cheats to people. And they're getting really on top of their game, making sure that it is solid and good all the way through. I mean, they got a lot of work to do, but they've been doing such a phenomenal job of it, and the community is just really loving them for just how much work they're doing and how in touch they're staying with the community and letting everybody know about what's going on in the situation and what's coming up and what we can expect from them in the future. And on that same note, in January, SOE is going to release a 6-month roadmap for Planetside 2, just letting us know what's coming in the next 6 months. The game itself has a much longer development cycle, so they're going to be working on this game for the next 3 years or so. But it will at least know what they plan to launch and give us in the next 6 months. And what's cool about this is that it's going to give the community time to sort of react to it and discuss it and talk about what we'd like to see or maybe what we'd like changed with their roadmap. And as proven in the development of this game through the beta and stuff, the devs will listen to us, and if we have any serious concerns about the game, they will probably change things and make things the way that we would like them. So it's pretty awesome. I love playing Planetside, not because it's just a great game, but because you actually feel like you have a bit more control as a community member. If you post an awesome subject in Reddit and people like it and they vote up your post, the devs will read that post, they'll respond to it. You really just feel like you're being heard and listened to. Now, as far as the content that I've been producing for Planetside, I believe I will have some more regular shows that are going to involve weapon analysis and breakdowns. There is some good weapon data out there currently. It's not quite as detailed as I'd want it to be at this point, or at least it's just not organized in an efficient manner, but Simthic is working really hard on getting some really easy to use, easy to read charts up and stuff like that. They're such a good website, especially for just getting stuff done and having a forum with some of the smartest guys on there who really know how to dig into stats and really analyze stuff. So I'm going to be getting into a lot of the Planetside weapon analysis, and not just for Vanu, I'm going to be talking about the other factions' guns as well. Now, in terms of community involvement with Battlefield, Alan Kurtz has, I've seen him tweet a few times a while ago asking people, you know, what kind of features they'd want to see in Battlefield 4. It's pretty well known that DICE has been working on Battlefield 4 for a while now. We're still not 100% sure on when the launch date for that is, but we know it's going to be at least in 2014. So they have to be pretty well underway with the development of that title. And I assume they're going to be using this same engine again, hopefully with a little bit more polish on it than it had when it initially launched. But regardless of the actual community involvement with the development of the next Battlefield title, if it's anything like Aftermath, the current state of things, I'm sure it's going to kick ass. Just because I'm having the most fun in Aftermath than I have had with any previous iteration of Battlefield. So that's pretty much what's going on with the Battlefield and Planetside news. If you guys are interested in watching me do some live stream gaming, I've already had some pretty good rounds in Planetside. Gonna have some good rounds coming up with Battlefield as well. Make sure to go check out my Twitch TV channel page. That's twitch.tv/LevelCap. And subscribe to me there. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook if you guys want to see when I'm going to be doing live streaming, and I'll keep you guys all posted on what the latest news is with scheduling shows on Twitch and all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. This is LevelCap signing off.